What's going on, everybody? So today I have a pretty cool story that I want to share with you guys. It's very unique and it's something that I've done too. But again, my name is Weston, as some of you may know. I buy and resell cars, motorcycles, and things of that sort for profit. But we had a group member buy something that I actually have done twice. And I want to talk about why it was a good idea. And just explain how I was able to help him find this deal and then sell it for a profit ultimately, but also save him money while he's using this item. So I've done this twice. I think these are such cool little vehicles, and they're Honda Groms. We have a member, I'll put him right here. Here's a picture of him and his bike. But Q Savage Mode in our Flipping Wheels group chat bought a Honda Grom for $1,800 2 days ago. And a lot of you may think like, oh, okay, like usually we do cars. Yes, I understand we do typically do cars, but this is a really, really cool item that has actually retained value since they've been new very, very well. He bought the first generation Honda Grom. I've had the first and the second, and I was able to sell both for profit. So I just really want to share my story and his story and how we're able to use these to our advantage to make us money and also save us money on maybe our primary vehicle and things of that sort. So let's get right into it. Honda came out with these in 2014. They're still coming out with them now. They've actually came out with a lot of new like retro ones like the Honda Monkey and stuff like that. But he said to me he wanted to find a motorcycle that was cheap, one that would save him on gas and be reliable and retain its value. And I told him what I had done, which whenever I was in college, I had bought two of these. I bought a 2014 and a 2017. The 2014, I made about $300 off of. Also, it got 100 miles to a gallon, so I'd ride it to class, I'd ride it to school, I'd ride it all over the place. I'd save miles on my black GMC Sierra. I would save gas, so much money in gas. And so I told him this story on the phone, and he was like, man, maybe I should just get one of those. And I was like, yes. I think it's a great idea. Let's just wait till we find the right deal. And if any of you are familiar with this bike, they're going from $2,300, $2,500, even $2,700 on the old style. The new styles are actually selling for more than they were new. If you it's really weird how these are working. They'll sell from $3,000 to $3,500 when you can get one $3,200 out the door. Well, no, you have to pay fees and stuff. So I guess they're selling for about where they were, even new, even if you got 2,000 miles on one and it's a 2017. So that tells me right there, whenever I was helping him, hey, these are retaining their value. So let's find you one of these, but let's make sure we get it for a good price. So again, this vehicle was posted for about $2,300 or $2,500, I believe. And he got him down to $1,800. There was nothing wrong with it. Clear title, obviously, and I think it had about 1,500 miles, which is pretty new still. It's a very good bike, and he actually picked this up with the intent to, drive it, enjoy it, and then sell it for a profit. We do this every single day in the Flipping Wheels group chat, and I just wanted to share this because it's such a cool thing to not have to essentially lose money on something that you're going to enjoy. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a car. I mean, this is going to be, in a sense, a toy for him to play on, mess around with. It's about to be summertime. He's gonna get to ride this, and insurance isn't much for these. 125, it'll do like 65 miles an hour. He can go almost anywhere, and I think it's a really, really cool thing. But I did this the same exact way he did this. I found my first one on Craigslist, and I think I paid $2,200 for the 2014 model, so the first style that they bought, and I sold it for $2,650, I believe. And then I bought later on, about a year later, I bought a 2017, actually laid it over, still sold it for $2,750. I made like $50 profit off of it after everything. And but I also, you have to keep in mind, I also saved, I think I put 3,000 miles, so I saved 3,000 miles on my regular vehicle, which would have depreciated, $500, $800 or whatever it'd be. But it was enough to, make a difference. And then I also saved 3,000 miles worth of gas. If it gets 100 miles to a gallon, you're really, really cutting down on how much gas or how much money you're spending on gas. And that's what my whole goal was, just like it was for his. I know this is a different maybe scenario than most of the stuff that we teach. We usually do cars, but I think it'd be cool, and it's something that should be shared, in my eyes, of why I thought this was a really cool, thing for him to do. And he apparently is loving it, but he's also looking for something else. So I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go inside my computer right now and share my screen with you guys, show you what these bikes are selling for, and really explain how he entered and how he plans to exit this bike. and how much he intends to profit. He's being realistic. He's not being extreme. And I told him, I think you can make $2,300, but I'm going to prove it to you right now. We're going to go inside the screen and show you guys a little bit more. Guys, so now that we are in our computer, if some of you guys don't know what this motorcycle is, here is an overview of it. This is the 2018, 2019, 2017 Honda Grom. They're very, very cool. They get very good gas mileage, but what I want to show you is what they are priced at. And at a dealership, you can usually get them from about $31.99 to $32.99 to $33.99 at most. It says starting at $33.49 right here on this Honda website. But they're very, very cool bikes. But I just wanted to show you what they're priced at currently. And now I want to show you something really, really cool and really unique about these bikes. And if we go to Craigslist and look at these right now, I will show you how much these are priced at. And it's very, very weird to see. But this shows you that it's retaining value very, very well. Yeah, it's a little, toy bike, or not a toy bike. It's a little bike that you wouldn't think about that often. So here's the old body style. Here's one for $2,700 as the old body style as well. 2018 right there. But if you keep scrolling down, here's one that's used for $3,550. It's more than what they're priced at the dealership. I don't get that. But I understand that there are a lot of fees. I think you'd probably be out the door at maybe $3,900 with the Honda Grom at a dealership buying it new. So maybe that's why. But this is so common to see with these bikes, and that's really how I was able to justify getting one of these. And just like the member in our group, that's how he was able to justify it as well. There's not that many on here. We'll go to OfferUp and see. I will show you guys on OfferUp if we can find one. Really show you what these things are going for. So the old body style is going, this is a really good deal. $2,000 is a really, really good deal. 2014, $3,500, $2,300, $3,000 for this one. These are off-brand ones. These aren't even real ones. I've already looked at these. $2,500 for this one. But they're holding value very, very, very well. And this isn't even a 15. That's actually not the right model. That should definitely be a 16. In 15, they were the old body style, but so $3,600 for this one. I mean, it's crazy what these things are going for. But this one's brand new, but still $3,600. And you can get the new body style for $3,200, $3,300, $4,000 for this one, 2019. They're just way overpriced. It's just crazy to see. But he was able to pick his up for just $1,800. So he should at least be able to get $2,300 out of it whenever he goes to sell it. Maybe he'll get liability insurance, whatever he wants to get on it. And when I had it, I got mine insured because I know this is going to be a question that's going to be asked. And it was $30 a month for me to be insured, or maybe even less. It might have been $66 for 6 months. It was something crazy cheap. And yeah, it didn't cost much to insure. It's a 125, so you can ride it on the freeway and do all that good stuff and enjoy it. And they'll do 65, save money on gas, like I said earlier. And you can sell these for a profit very, very easily. I've done it on both mine, and he's about to do it on his. So I just wanted to show you guys inside my screen what these are exactly if you're not familiar with them. But they're really, really fun bikes. You can pull wheelies on them, all kinds of stuff. And they're just really, really cool. So I'm going to get back to just me and close this out. But I just wanted to share this with you guys and show you guys firsthand of what these bikes are and how much they're going for. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. That is really what we do on a daily basis. We ultimately try and at least break even or make money on every single thing that we buy, especially if it's going to be driven on the streets, even if it's not. But if it's a car, it's a motorcycle, whatever it is, we intend to at least break even or make a profit. I hope this kind of opens your eyes up and lets you or helps you understand what we do and what our intent is every single time we look for a deal. If you guys like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to learn what we do on a daily basis, click that first link down below. Take 2 minutes out of your time just to learn about what we do. I promise you guys it's worth it just to become more familiar with this market. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can click the second link down below. But again, thank you guys so much for your time. Again, this is something that you can do on the side hobby or you can do full time to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. I think it's really cool, and I just wanted to share this story with you guys. But thanks again so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.